And we are live now. So I don't know if I divide you guys or not. No idea. What do you think, Luana?
I guess we can stay here with you because
Yeah,
it's
somebody's coming.
yeah.
Now I don't know.
Oh, he's come back.
Yeah. So yeah, I think now I can divide you. So another one is coming. Everybody's coming, guys. Wait a second. Yeah, here we go. Now it's way better.
Hi,
Hello.
hello.
I don't know what is happening. I can't see everybody in the list of people too.
I guess I fall down in the.
Yeah. So wait a second. Yeah. So guys, um, yeah, please accept an invitation. Let me change a little bit this. Yeah, please accept the invitation to go to another room and the others stay with me here. I think, yeah, now it's right. Yeah. So guys, let's start with the conversation. First of all, please could you guys introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, what you like to do, your hobbies, your profession, your age. So, Silas, could you introduce yourself just a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Silas, 31 years old. I'm a software engineer, and currently I have a wife and a son. She is 38 years old. My son has 20 years old, 12 years old, sorry. And I found TNT in LinkedIn, and I decided to try. It's my second week. I decided to try because I don't feel so confident with my English, and I want to become better because I can listen something, I can read and write something, but I can't speak so well. So I think we can achieve this goal together and get better every day.
Yeah, nice to meet you. And yeah, I personally also think that speaking is harder for me. So I think that here it's a great place to practice your speaking. And it's nice to see you here. Welcome to TNT. And what about you, Danilo? Could you introduce yourself?
I'm Danilo. I'm 35 years old. I'm born and raised in Rio de Janeiro, but I live nowadays in São Paulo. I have a child too. and same motivations to practice my English, because I can listen very well. I can read very well, but I can't speak very well, and I'm not confident in reunions and interviews, and I'm a project manager. And in my job, sometimes I need to do presentations and take interviews to the many stakeholders, and I'm not confident for speak in my day by day.
So yeah, nice to
My
see
first
you.
class.
It's your first class?
Yes, I am in trial step until the fourth class.
You're welcome. And yeah, I hope you like it. And yeah, let's start, guys. Can you read the question? Danilo, can you see the questions on the chat because you left? I don't know if you can see it.
Yes, my connection is not very well, because I in the phone. I don't get connected in the notebook, and I use the phone. But I read the questions.
So could you read question number 1, please?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't. 1 second.
Danilo, I think you are muted.
I found out in
You're still muted.
now.
Yeah, now I can
Can you
listen.
hear me? Yeah, I fall down and I can see the questions in the chat.
Yeah, I'll put it
I
again.
can't. Yeah.
Wait a second.
Okay.
So I don't know. Silas, could you read the first question and then answer it, please?
Yes, the first question is, how can you define love? It's a tricky question because I think there are a lot of ways of loving some person, something. And I guess that can define love for me is when you want to be with another person, or we want to do something, because for me love is not only about a relationship, but you can love your job, for example. And in that situation, if it's a person or a job or a hobby, you want to do it every time, every day. You want to spend some time with some person. And for me, love is it. You feel some. You need to be with the person or doing the thing that make you feel better, or something like that.
Yeah, very great. I think I agree with you, and you have a great point. So, Danilo, what about you? How could you define love for you?
I agree with Silas. Uh, uh, I guess love it's many forms to view, many perspectives to view love. Um, Not only in a relationship with a couple or with in a relationship and about father and son or mother and sons, but it's more than the relationship. It's love is I think uh, which permeates the society. Uh, all of things can be lovely, and uh, some things uh, can't be lovely too. But I guess love is a concept most ample, broad concept, a very broad concept, large concept, and it's a difficult question to answer because it's a very large concept.
Yeah, I agree with the part that it's a large concept because there are different types of love, and you can love a person, or you can love a thing, or you can love something that you do. And it's a difficult emotion to explain just in a few words. So I think it's a hard question too. But I agree with what you guys said. And that's it. So the second question is, how do you realize that you are in love with somebody? How can you say that, oh, I'm in love with this person? When do you realize that you're in love? So, Silas, could you start, please?
Yes. For me, it's like uh, a huge feelings coming out from my mind, from my body, from I don't know how to explain some situations. And for me, is the fact that I want to be with with that person, which make me love her. Uh, and I think for me, it's more like that. Um, uh, yeah, that's it.
So, what about you, Daniela? How can you realize you're in love?
Um, I guess when in a relationship or in any aspect of of life, we have trust and availability to build a relationship of exchange of logs and that relationship it's a healthy relationship, and in the relationship we can hurt in that relationship. um, I guess so. This.
Yeah, very great. So I think that answering this question, I believe that when I don't know, like Silas said, I think that's when you like to be with that person all the time. So you like to be with them and you realize you're in love with them. And I think that's when you admire someone in a different way, and that's it. So the third question is, do you believe in love at first sight? Do you agree with this concept or not? Do you think it's just from the movies and stuff and fairy tales? So what do you think about it? Silas, do you believe in that or not? Or it's just
Yes, I believe on that because in the beginning of my relationship with my wife, it was something like that. She found me on Orkut. I don't know if someone know that, but and we start talking for 2 weeks, and we decided to meet each other, and we did that in the Zumbi Walk, São Paulo. I don't know if someone know it, but it was like a first time love, because the first time we see each other, we evolve our relationship, and now we are like 11 years together. So if it is not a proof of first love, a love at the first sight, I don't know which one be.
yeah, like 11 years it's a lot of time actually. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice. So Danilo, what about you?
I disagree, but I respect. Uh, I don't believe, because I think love develops over time. Uh, I think passion can be in the first seeking, but love, I think, is development. Uh, the time said what is love or not, but I respect those who believe in that, and who have vivência, como é que posso falar vivência? Have experience about that, and live in your life experience about that. I respect, but I don't believe.
Yeah, I think I agree with Danilo. I believe that passion, for me, you can be passionate about someone like at first sight, but I think love you develop with time. But I think that there are cases like Silas mentioned that people they see each other and they have this chemistry and they stay for a long time together. So that's very beautiful. So yeah, that's cute. And I also respect it. So the fourth question is, what do you think about cheating? So guys, what do you have to say about this? So Silas, what do you think about cheating?
About cheating, I think the concept is some bubbles. I don't know if I can mean like that, but there are some bubbles in the society that don't mind, and there are some bubbles in the society that try to pass some image that they don't do it, but they are cheating the wife, are cheating the current partner. And I don't like it because it demonstrates that they prefer to look for something outside of the relationship instead of trying to fix the relationship. And the secret for me for a long life together is trying to fix some issue as soon as possible, so you can don't let it evolve in a stage that is too late. For me, It's like that.
Yeah, I think that's a great advice. Like to try to, every time you see that something is not going right in your relationship, to try to like solve it before it gets worse. So yeah, and you need to trust your partner too. So that's really important. So Danilo, what about you?
I believe in deals in a relationship. I think if you want to see other people, this must be in the relationship's deal. And if not is possible to you, some people can't uh, be a not cheating person. It's not possible. I better to find other formats of relationship, like open relationship or not monogamous relationships, and others ways about the relationships. But I think not cheating is a better way. But this is happen uh, with everybody in some point of life, with you, or you propose that, and it's a trick question too. But I believe in deals in a relationship.
Yeah, I agree. I think that like if you are not comfortable with only one person, it's better to have an open relationship then, instead of making someone like uh, a clown somehow. So yeah, I think it's better. And I think, yeah, I just agree with you guys. So the next question is, what makes a relationship healthy for you? What makes it healthy? So Silas, what do you think makes a relationship healthy?
For me, to make some relationship healthy is the possibility to trust in your partner. First, you need to trust, and you evolve your your trust together with your partner, and then you need to based on the trust that you have, you don't need to be how can I say, to try to prender, I don't know the word, to be like that with your partner is for me is a demonstration of a lack of trust. And to keep going healthy with your relationship, you need to pay attention of some behaviors that can make your partner feel bad or don't feel so well, and you need to fix it. You need to pay some attention. You need to do some programs together, because you are in a relationship, but you are also like a friend. So instead uh, of spending a lot of time like doing something with my friends, I can spend the same time with my wife, with my son, and make our relationship healthy. For me, it's like that.
Yeah, that's a great advice. So Danilo, what about you? What do you think that makes
Um,
a relationship healthy?
um, I think a relationship where there is a mutual trust, like Silas said, and freedom. I believe in freedom relationships, and that relationships are not two persons, one person, but two persons which decides walk away together, and propose each other a relationship of learning to where the two parts can be learning and take risking and make mistakes and build healthy relationships. Things that previously that form of the relationship.
Yeah, I agree with you both. I believe that to have a healthy relationship, you have to trust your partner first, because I think trusting is the most important part. And then you can, I think that you can grow together. Like, hello, Lara.
Hello, I'm leaving this meeting. Bye, guys.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, hello, Luana. So I was saying that like you can grow together, like Danilo said. I think that's basically it. You can, when you can grow together and trust your partner, I think that's how you can have a healthy relationship. So Luan, how are you?
I'm fine.
What happened?
We finished all the questions and the goals. Just
Oh my God.
let's get out.
We are on question 5, going to question 6. And you finish very fast.
Yes.
So let's continue, guys. The 6th question that we're going to is about, do you believe there is someone out there perfect for you, like a perfect match? Or this is from the movies too? What do you think? So Silas, what do you think about this? Do you believe in that?
No, I don't believe. I think a relationship should be constructed along the time, and even if you can find in a first sight someone who you think you will love forever, you need to evolve some aspect of yourself, like living together, building some habits together. So the perfect for me doesn't exist in any area. It's always a process to become better.
Yeah, I agree. So Danilo, what about you? Do you believe in that or not, and why?
I agree with Silas. I don't believe in that because believe every person is an independent person, and doesn't exist the correspondent of of a kind person, and this type of projection ends up getting in the way of but building a relationship. So I don't believe that because each person is a independent person. We have not correspondence in the world. I guess.
Yeah, I agree with you both. I think that everyone is like different from each other, and the best part of a relationship is to learn a way to get along with someone that is different from you and to love them the way they are, like in a different way. And that's the greatest part. So it wouldn't be that nice to have someone that is like you know, and those stuff. And so, Luana, what about you? Could you answer this one again?
What's the number? Sorry.
Number 6.
Okay. Um, no, because no one is perfect, you know. But if the person wants want to stay with you and dream the same dreams that you dream, is a good thing for stay together, you know.
Yeah. So let's go to the 7th question. It's saying that have you ever changed yourself to make someone love you? Like ever in your life? I don't know. Silas, have you ever done that even when you were younger or I don't know, a teenager or anything?
To change myself like who I am, I think not. But when we live with another person, it's common to adjust some behaviors to continue together. So I think no, because I feel almost exactly like I was in the past, but with some plus, with some adjustments to make my partner uh, uh, to trust more or be more happy with our relationship. And I think that's it.
So what about you, Daniel? Have you ever changed yourself to make someone love you? Daniel, are you there? Yeah, I don't think he's listening. Maybe it's his connection.
Eita.
Are you listening? He almost said something, but I couldn't hear.
Gosta. I come back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I have, but not to please other person, but I want to improve my behaviors, to be a better person, but not to please other person or for adapt to me and another person, but when I change my behaviors, was for to improve my behaviors, my self behaviors, for became a better person. Uh, I think is that.
So what about you, Luana? Have you ever changed yourself to make someone love you?
In the past, yes, but I discovered that we can't wear a mask for whole life. And nowadays I prefer to be honest with me and the other person for the relationship really work. In the beginning, in the middle, and in the end.
Yeah, that's great. So the eighth question is, what's the craziest thing you would do for love? So think about it, guys. Luana, do you know what's the craziest thing you do for love?
I was talking about it and I discovered that I'm not a crazy person, and I don't like to do craziest things because I guess I didn't do something crazy, but um, try to be another person and try to how can I say relate to the last questions is something that I oh my god, I forgot my thoughts. So let me think. The craziest thing that that I have had we did is try to change my try to change that who I am for to do the relationship work. The most craziest thing that was it.
I see. So what about you, Silas? What's the craziest thing you do for love?
Well, in the beginning of my relationship with my wife, I live in Jundiaí, São Paulo. I didn't tell at the presentation of myself, but she was living in São Paulo. So it was like 60 kilometers from where I live. So at the weekend, I usually was going there to visit her. And one situation, I decided to not come from my home to go to my work. And we spent all the night in a train station, and was so freeze the weather, and we decided to be in that train station, and the serviceman almost in the midnight offer us a garbage bag to to avoid a little bit the freezing in the night. So we were alone in the train station inside a garbage bag, just not to finish the meeting. So for me, it's the craziest thing that I did for love.
That's cute. That's really cute. So, Danilo, what about you?
I don't know. I think the craziest thing was to love in itself, because love, it's such a crazy thing. I don't know one thing, one specific thing, what I do, but I think the craziest thing was to love itself.
Yeah, I think love is crazy, guys.
Love is crazy.
Yourself.
Such
Yeah.
crazy thing.
So, guys, what did you think about this conversation? Let's discuss, because we have a few minutes to discuss about this topic. So, Luana, how was the conversation for you? How was the meeting that the on the other room that finished quickly? How was it?
It was amazing, it was good. And the subject is lovely, and it's really nice to think about love, because we need love. But it was amazing.
Yeah. So, what about you, Silas? How was the topic for you? Could you practice? How was it?
Was very good because in my daily basis, I usually talk about tech things, and I need some conversation with another topics as well to get more vocabulary, more words. So for me, it was very, very great.
What about you, Danilo? How was it? It was your first meeting, right? You said.
Yeah, my first
Oh.
time here.
How was it for you?
I agree with Silas. It was very good for me because every moment which I can practice my vocabulary and my conversation is a good moment, and I look for improve my conversation and immersion process. And when you talk about a subject which we love, it's a pleasure moment.
So, guys, do you have like suggestions for topics to bring for other meetings, like topics that you like to see? Anything in mind that you like to talk? Like, I don't know, anything. You guys have it. Luana, do you have a suggestion, please? I don't know.
No, I don't have.
Mhm.
I'm without ideas. Yeah, I don't know.
How is my first time? I like that class, but I don't have any suggestions for now.
So guys, I just want to say that thank you for coming today, for being here to talk, and I like to see you both here talking. It was really great. It was a great conversation, and I think that I hope I see you back next week and others, and I hope I see you again. And that's it. Thank you for coming today, and thank you for sharing your opinions. It was very nice. And that's it, guys. Yeah.
Thank you, Luana.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Very nice.